They don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it. I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it. I do what I want it. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore. My city used to a come up. Bryce and Jack G. James is up next. The rest is up to me. These lames is upset. My peers get upstaged. The fans are obsessed. My city is upcoming. His people are oppressed. And I'm gonna change things. I'm up at Carmichael's trying to get on the same page. I heard about the rapper that you claim was a mainstay. They had a nice run, but they never gonna maintain because they don't love it. 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 They don't love it.
Today, from Los Angeles, California, it's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
The Santa Ana wind so prevalent this time of year. They rolled through and they left us with bright, clear skies here in Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. Things haven't gone exactly according to plan to this point, but boy, you and I down there with them before the game, they were fired up.
And they understand how important this game is. Win this one, they can start to think about a turnaround.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they've been the talk of the NFL so far. 9 wins in their first 9 games.
And some people subscribe to the theory that a loss might not be the worst thing for them. They've had it easy all year long. How would they do handling adversity?
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Bird. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by Kupp. And he's taken down inside the 30. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And they'll send Kupp in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from, working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll drop to throw. And he's got it. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. 2nd and 1. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
Hey, they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. But whatever they said appears to have worked. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Prescott looks to throw on first. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Prescott from the gun. Caught by Allen. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. 2nd down and 4. Prescott. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
First down, Prescott. Out to the flat here for Johnson. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. Here now, 2nd and 4. To throw is Prescott. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Dancing to his left. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Johnson will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the second quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that one a long 11-play drive, and it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He was a perfect 7 of 7 on that opening drive, the 7th being the touchdown pass. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. And Kupp going to pick up a Rams 1st down as a tackle made up at the 48-yard line. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
This 2nd and 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll dump this off to Akers. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw again. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Micah Parsons in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Now back to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Cade York on now for the field goal. This just 32 yards officially from the right hash. York able to send this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up second down. They'll throw again. Prescott. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Second down, Prescott. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Prescott. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 31-yard line. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the left side, Gallup's got it. So nothing doing there. And that'll bring up second down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Prescott now on second down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Throwing, Prescott. Screen play, Johnson. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Now Prescott. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. To the air again, Prescott. That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So they potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 14-10. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told, and it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, good return up past the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. This is Kupp hauling in a great catch. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Going deep here for Watkins. And that is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. The NFL season going to be about 2/3 complete after this weekend, so lots to get to as we check out what's going on here in Week 11. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, where it was the Eagles who come away with the home victory. Jalen Hurts, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. From there, let's get over to the Rockies to check out the Broncos at home in Denver. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Cortland Sutton up near 100 yards receiving with a touchdown as well. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And they were losers in that ball game as they fall to the visiting Washington Commanders. Terry McLaurin, a touchdown catch in the victory.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
In the game you're watching, you've seen a strong first half out of Dak Prescott. His guys lead it on the road. So let's get you back to LA.
To start
we'll
the
hand
half.
things
This
back
will be a
over to
touchback.
Brandon Gaudin.
Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Second and 4. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
York able to send this one through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be second down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of...
Toward the sideline, intercepted.
And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, nursing such a small lead, you thought he'd take better care of the football after his last drive. Now for the second straight possession, he's put all the pressure right back on his defense. They need to take a stand and hold that lead.
So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out.
They'll take over with great field position here, down a point as they start 1st and 10. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there, a jumbo package look. They'll go with Akers here up the middle.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw. Say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
Cade York on now for the field goal.
From the right hash, this from 44 yards out.
York able to send this one through.
And they have regained the lead.
So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. The goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
They'll start with a handoff to Johnson. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. Again, it's Johnson. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup, and it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Looking to throw, Prescott. Drops this underneath for Pollard. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Here comes the Rams punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And they'll run the option to start the drive.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Prescott to throw it.
On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 3rd and short yardage, Prescott. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Milton Williams in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
They were trying to set up a screen there, but that one just too slow in developing.
Yeah, too slow in developing and well read, because that ends up being a bad feeling for the quarterback. When he's got no blocking in front of him, his guys are just going to let defenders go, and they're coming for him. So if it's not there, you just got to throw the ball at the turf at your running back's feet.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
From the 35, here's the 2nd down and 6.
They'll set up to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Bird. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark, because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Pressure comes, and down he goes.
Mozzie Smith.
Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
An assortment of sacks in this game. This one the product of a good jump and terrific effort. Moves quickly off the snap of the ball. Doesn't let up until he's in the backfield and impacting the quarterback.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
A give up the middle to Akers.
A spin. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Looking to throw. That'll be caught by Cup. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the 1st. That'll give him 8 that time, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again.
The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Prescott now.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Now Prescott.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give up the middle to Johnson. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Prescott got his man there, complete to Gallup.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 32-yard line.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Here's Prescott.
Able to find the Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Cowboys have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. He's got it, and it's now a 21-16 lead. So that drive goes 8 plays.
And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And a quick throw here that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. They'll drop to throw.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get your reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Here's 1st down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Plenty of time left, plus all 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. That is caught. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
And it's incomplete, but there is still 2 seconds left in this ball game, so they'll have one final shot. This ball intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Dallas, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.